Hi guys, welcome to Self-Review Center. Okay, so ngayon pagpapatuloy na natin ang ating self-review. Okay, so ang first topic natin ngayon is about principles of counting. Principles of counting. Okay. So, mayroon tayong dalawang principle. First, principle 1 or the simultaneous or successive events. Okay. So if the first event can occur in each ways, and if after occurrence or at the same time another event can occur in key ways, then the two events will happen h times k different ways. Intindihan natin So ang first principle of counting, simultaneous or successive events. If the first event can occur in each ways, and if after occurrence or at the same time another event can occur in key ways. Itong h at saka k, ano po ito, variable. It represents certain number kung ano yung, depende kung ano yung nasa problem. Okay? Then the two events will happen h times k. So all you have to do is just to multiply this to variable. In case sa problem, actual problem, numbers, para malaman kung ilang ways. Okay, so meron tayong example. Okay, so ito yung natin example. A building has 5 outside doors. In how many ways can a person enter and leave? by using different doors. So, kumbaga ito yung situation. Meron tayong building. Meron siyang 5 different doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tapos ito ka. Okay? And how, ang tanong gusto malaman nito is, how many ways can a person enter and leave? So, required na mayroong leave. Pagkapasok mo, kailangan mong lumabas by using different doors. Hindi ka pwedeng pasok, labas ka sa same door. Kasi, using different doors. So, kailangan, pagkapasok mo dito, labas ka dito ng door. Libelan natin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kung papasok ka dito sa door 1, kailangan mong labas either door 2, door 3, door 4, door 5. Kung papasok ka naman sa door 2, kailangan mong lumabas sa door 1, door 3, door 4, door 5. So, how many ways? Okay? So, dito yung papasok yung description ng principle 1. If the first event can occur in each ways, okay, the first event happen in 5 different ways. Pwede kang pumasok in 5 different ways, either here, 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 or here. And after the occurrence, pagka after mong pumasok ngayon, or at the same time, ilan na yung ways na pwede kang lumabas? Kasi sabi dito, using the different doors. So, kumbaga, kung pumasok ka dito sa door 1, how many ways na ngayon pwede kang lumabas? So, 4. Kumbaga, ang H natin will be 5. Ang K natin will be 4. Automatic magsasubtract kasi di ka na pwedeng bumalik eh. Sabi dito, different doors. So, para malaman lang natin kung ilang ways, all you have to do is just to multiply. 5 times 4, the number of ways will be 20. 20 ways. So, ganyan lang po guys. Yung first principle. Parang ano lang, magsasubtract lang siya. Proceed tayo sa principle 2. Principle 2, or mutually exclusive events. So, pangalan pa lang ano. So, ito yung description niya. If the first event can occur in each ways and another event can occur in key ways if the two events are mutually exclusive, then one or the other event occur can occur H plus K different ways. So, ito yung kaibahan niya no sa first event. Kanina i-multiply lang natin. Ngayon is i-add lang natin siya. H plus K. So, if the first event can occur in H ways and another event can occur in K ways, if the two events are mutually exclusive, ibig sabihin hindi makaka-apekto ano sa bawat isa. then one or the other event can occur in h plus k way. So meron tayong example para mas mag-grasp niyo yung idea. So, ito yung tanong. In a deck of 52 playing cards, in how many ways can a person pick up a queen or a king? So, alam naman natin, no, pagka 52 playing cards, talagang mayroon siyang 4 na king. Meron siyang heart, meron siyang diamond, meron siyang spade at saka clubs. Same thing with a queen. 4 lang din. So, kumbaga, meron kang ito yung situation. Meron kang box. Sa loob ng box, mayroong 52 playing card. Basta 52 sila. Ngayon, bubunot ka. Tapos, in how many ways, okay, na ang mabubunot mo is king, either a queen, or a king. So, kumbaga, kung bubunot ka, limbawa, first pick mo is kasi, di naman, ito, consider ito na principle to kasi the events are mutually exclusive. Kumbaga, walang card na queen at saka king at the same time. Kumbaga, walang card dito na king at saka queen, both of them na na same. Kasi magkaiba talaga eh. So, para malaman mo lang in how many ways can a person pick up a queen or a king, all you have to do is just to add how many queen are there to the roll before plus how many king, 4, so 8. Okay, the only how many ways, so there could be only 8 ways a person could pick up a queen or a king. So next is arrangements. Okay, arrangements. So if things are selected, then it can be arranged in an orderly manner or arrange them by group. So in mathematics, arrangements can be classified as either permutation or combination. So, siguro narinig nyo na to, ano? Pero sa iba na ngayon pa nakarinig, i-discuss natin to para mas maintindihan, o sa mga di pa nakaintindi, keep watching lang guys. So, iba itong sa mga principle of, parang related lang siya kanina sa principles of counting. So, pagka sinasabi nating arrangement, if things are selected, then it can be arranged in an orderly manner or arrange them by group. In mathematics, arrangements can be classified as either permutation or combination. So first, we will discuss this topic, permutation. Ano nga ba itong permutation? So, permutation is an ordered arrangement of any element in a set. The number of permutations of n different things taken are at a time is so meron tayong formula, permutation. So itong formula ng permutation, n factorial over n minus r factorial. So, and this is for permutation also, for if n is taken n. So, bibigyan ko kayo ng example. Okay, so get muna natin yung idea ng permutation. So, permutation is an ordered arrangement of any element in a set. The ordered number of permutations of n different things taken are at a time. So, ito ulit yung formula. Tsaka so, halimbawa, mayroon tayong set, okay? A, B, C, D. Ngayon, ang gusto nating malaman is okay, so ilang ways tayo pwede makakuha ng 2 letters dito sa set ng A, B, C, D gamit itong permutation. So first, we can choose AB, we can choose AC, we can choose AD, we can choose BA, we can choose BC, we can choose BD, we can choose CA, we can choose CB, we can choose CD, and lastly we can choose DA, we can choose DB, we can choose CDD, DC. So ito yung sagot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. So permutation is equals to 12. That's process for manual. Okay, AB, ito yung kaibahan ng permutation at saka itong combination. Kasi sa permutation, AB is different from BA. So AB and BA considered as 1, 2. When in combination, AB and BA are just the same. So in combination, AB and BA are just considered as 1. Okay, that's their main difference. So prove natin 12 din yung lalabas tong formula. So our n must be 4. So 4 permutation 2 is equals to 4 factorial over 4 minus 2 factorial. So ano nga ba ibig sabihin ng 4 factorial? So if we expand this, it will become 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and here 4 minus 2 becomes 2 times 1. So we can cancel, and the remains is 4 permutation of 2 is 12. So we get the same answer. That's how we use this formula. Okay, so next is this formula. Itong n taken n, bibigyan ko ulit kayo ng example. Ito yung example nya. In how many different ways can we arrange? So ito yung keyword na masasabi mo na permutation siya kasi ordered the spatter in permutation. Can we arrange 5 books on a shelf? So itong problem na to, it is 5 taken 5. Kasi in how many different ways we can arrange 5 books on a shelf? So we have given 5 space 5. So if we put first the 5th book, there could be only 4 left for 4 books, 3 left for 3 books, 2 left, and then 1. So in how many ways we can different ways can we arrange 5 books on a shelf? So the formula will be look like this. 5 taken 5, or this just 5 factorial. It will look like this: 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, it's equal to 120. So ito yung idea, in how many ways can we arrange 5 books on a shelf? So we are given 5 books. Okay, ngayon yung 5 books natin, kailangan natin siyang i-arrange. Still, the 5 books. So, we are taking 5 books. So, ito yung sagot. That is 120. Pagka combination yung process mo dito, wrong ka na. Mali ka na kasi ito yung keyword, arrange. Combination, arrange does not matter, no? So, after that is this permutation of n objects with things alike. The permutation of n objects in which q are alike are alike and so on. Is so our formula will look like this: n factorial over q factorial r factorial s factorial. Pagka meron tayong objects or things that are alike. So, ito yung example natin. How many permutations can be made from the word banana? So, banana 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, our n general number of letters will be 6. So, ngayon, object with things alike. Ngayon, ilan yung mga words na nauulit, okay? Itong letter A, nauulit siya 3 beses. So, letter A, 3, N, 2, and B, 1. So, our formula for permutation will look like this. N factorial becomes 6 factorial over A is 3. So, we will just copy that. 3 factorial N 2 factorial. So, our answer will be 60. So, ganun lang guys. Pagka tinatanong yung mga permutations, lalo na sa mga word na mayroong letters na uulit-ulit. Itong B, pwede na din natin hindi siya isulat. Pero, pwede rin isulat kasi understood na nga 1 yung same lang din yung kalalabasan. Okay. How about cyclic and a cyclic or ring problem? So, cyclic or ring permutation. Ito kadalasan dito lumalabas sa mga word problem. So, the formula in P is equals to n minus 1 factorial. Ito lang yun guys. N minus 1 factorial. Sobrang dali lang. So, meron tayong example. How many ways can eight engineers are to be seated on a round table? So, ito lang yung formula natin. 8 engineers. So, 8 permutation. Alam natin permutation. Kasi ano ito eh. Okay, so 8 minus 1 factorial. Basta ano, mga problem na round related sa mga ring or cyclic. Ito lang yung formula. N minus 1 factorial. So there could be 5,040 ways. That's it. Ito lang yung mga kadalasang lumalabas permutation. Cyclic or ring permutation, itong permutation of n objects with things alike. At saka ito, permutation talaga. So next will be about combination. Ito yung isa sa klase ng arrangement. Combination. So combination is a grouping arrangement. It's a grouping arrangement of all or of any elements of a set regardless of the order, the number of combinations of n objects taken are at a time. So dito so nasabi ko na kanina kung ano yung kaibahan ng combination at saka permutation. So AB and BA in permutation, that's considered as different, but in combination that's considered as the same lang yan. So meron tayong formula, same lang kanina, n factorial, pero dinagdag lang n minus r factorial. Ito yan guys, dinagdagan lang ito, or that's it. N factorial, itong part na to, n factorial, this is the permutation part, and then you just add this r factorial in the denominator to make it combination. So, meron tayong condition, ano? If n is equals to r, ibig sabihin, same lang to ng number. So, in a combination ng n, taken n will automatically equal to 1. That's the condition. So, meron tayong example. There are 10 officers attended the meeting. In how many committees can they form if each committee has 5 officers? So, there are 10 officers attended the meeting. In how many committees can they form if each committee has 5 officers? So, in this type of question, order doesn't matter, no? As long as they have formed 5 officers in each committee. So, our formula will look like this. 10 combination of 5 taken 5 is equals to 10 factorial over 10 minus 5 factorial 5 factorial. So our answer will be 252. So para sa akin, ano, pagkabasa mo sa mga problem solving, kailangan nyo makuha yung mga hint, either combination siya or permutation. Katulad kanina, alam natin na permutation siya kasi tulad nito, in how many different ways can we arrange 5 books. So alam natin na permutation kasi order or arrangement does matter. Dito kahit kahit magka-shuffle sila, as long as meron silang 5 officer. So next situation will be looks like this. Combination of n objects taken 1 or 2 for n. So ito yung formula natin. What I will teach you today is the shortcut method para di na masyadong mag-aksaya ng oras. So n C1 or 2 or 3 or how many, the formula will looks like this: 2 raised to n minus 1. Grabe ang dali lang. 2 raised to n minus 1. So example, in how many ways can a person invite one or more of his 5 friends to a party? So formula will be, in how many ways can a person invite one or more of his 5 friends to a party? So our answer will be this. So our n will be 5. So 5, see 1 or 2 or 3 or to 5, 2 raised to 5 minus 1. So there will be 31 ways. That's it. So that's it for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Peace out.